Hey, good evening, everybody. Um, I just wanted to come on. I wanted to come on and just thank everybody um, that had said prayers for my brother and my family. You guys are the best community. What a community we have from um, the prayer-a-thon, all the people that are in, my friend circle, everybody that comes to my streams. You're all just wonderful, wonderful people. And I just wanted you to know that the prayers are working. My brother is still, the doctor called me just a few minutes ago. He's still very critical, but he's alive and hopefully he'll recover. So um, your prayers have really helped. I've felt the love. I wanted to tell everybody that and thank everybody for all your love and support. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, I'm very sorry to hear
Is he
about
now?
your
Oh,
brother.
yeah, he's still with us, Crystal, and it's just been a long 24 hours for me.
Yes,
But
I've been
the
praying for
prayers
you and
are.
your family.
Oh, I saw you on Christina's channel, and that the love, the outpouring of the love that you guys have given me. Um, I just wanted to say that this is what it's all about in life. Um, we sometimes get distracted by other things, but this is what it's all about. It's all about the love
Amen.
and the support, and it's all about family, friends. And I just, this was my way of saying thank you to everybody out there. Um, I really felt the support and the love, and it got me through it. Um, and I just wanted to say thank you. What a community we have out there. We really have
Amen.
such a wonderful community. We really do. And I will tell you, the prayers do help. He was, this morning, he took a turn for the worse, and they called me and asked me to make a decision to save his life, which I did. And he's holding his own. Let's put it that way. So he's still very, very critical, is what the doctor told me tonight. She said he's made positive progress, but he's still a very sick individual, man. And uh, I just thank everybody. I mean, you guys have made me feel so loved. And
That's what it's all about, Diamond.
right, right. And we've never met. You've never met my brother, but to pray for him as hard as you guys have, he's really very lucky. And my family is very lucky too. And I want to thank you from each of my family members, that it means a lot to us. So thank you very much.
Well, Diamond,
Yeah,
we love you, so we love your family as well.
thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes.
It's been this community is one I am so fortunate that God sent me, all of you guys, to be my friend, and you guys have stepped up and been such a good friend to me, and I wanted to thank everybody for that. And I've tried to make jokes because that's my way of dealing with things.
Yep.
Um, but I'm talking from my heart, and you guys have been so wonderful. Thank you. Robert, what you got for intel?
Huh?
Anything
Yeah,
new?
I let you have a day off today, so I didn't want to bother you. So
Thank you, Robert.
yeah, text. And then Nikki told me
Yeah,
all that, so I texted her just now that you're coming on. Did you tell her? I just
I
got off
didn't.
the phone with her.
I didn't tell anybody. I made dinner, and then I just was inspired to come on. And whoever comes,
Yeah.
I love you. Whoever's not here, I love you, because I've had so many people that are just dear to me, and we've never met.
Yeah.
But it's almost, I mean, our souls have connected in these chats, and I've been on the phone most of the day talking with my other brothers. I've got four brothers. Um, I did have a sister who I've talked about passed away of alcohol and drugs. So
You
I'm
want to
the
do
only
roll call
girl.
before we start talking? See who's
Go
in there?
ahead. You want to
Huh?
do it, Robert? You want to do it?
Yeah, are you okay not doing it, or
Well, no, I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead.
no?
You're
You
good at it,
can.
Robert.
No, you can. Your
Yeah,
channel.
you're good at it, Robert.
Start from the top, I guess.
Yeah.
God, how many got in there already? You got quite a bit in there already.
Got
Oh, first,
119.
um, Craig made a short video this afternoon, and I saw it. I didn't see it till later, and he, I guess, got rid of his chicken.
He's
Only
gonna get
goat.
rid of it unless he already has. I thought he said he was gonna get rid of them, but he was talking about goats. He's gonna have goats. So I
Yeah,
told him that he was the goat two guy.
yeah, he showed his yard. He showed his yard and saw all the goats there.
Yeah, Craig is the goat two guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
at least
Faith,
we know where to go to now.
Crystal,
Goat two,
Crystal,
yeah.
Karen. Uh, think,
Cha Cha, I love you too.
Twinkle
Melby,
Eye,
love you too.
Kathy. I guess Kathy had trouble finding you, but she found you before you started.
Karen Reese, thank you. Did she? She had trouble finding me. Yeah, because if you type in Diamond Lil, there's a possibility you might get a vertically challenged female wrestler. Let's put it that way.
Hi, Kay.
Oh, you go, Ship Kicker. Thank you very, very much. Thank
Your
you.
kicker.
Hi, Faith. Love you too, Faith.
B Dog,
You're
Sandy.
you're a good young woman.
Hey, Scat Pack. Hey, Dorinda.
It's
Hi,
nobody.
Dorinda.
Dorinda.
Hi,
Lori.
Karen Thompson.
Rocksteady. Anne Marie.
Okay.
Karen
Hey,
Reese,
Lori.
thank you for the turnaround. Yes, I've prayed in the prayer-a-thon, which is it's my honor to do that because I just love my soul. I know it sounds weird, but my soul vibrates when I help people. It's the pure joy that my
Yeah.
soul is feeling. So even though hi Cha Cha.
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
Cha-Cha.
I'm doing good. Right before I came on, the doctor called and said he's holding his own right now, and
Praise the
he's
Lord.
still, yes, he's still very critical. Because I asked her, I said, is he, are we gonna talk about maybe taking him off the intubation? Is it a ventilator or is it
Ventilator or yeah, it's a ventilator.
a
That or a
respirator?
drink.
Respirator. I wasn't sure, but
When they put a
that's
tube down your throat,
yeah.
okay, it's helping you breathe.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a big major surgery, you have that. Doesn't mean you're on life support,
Right.
okay? But it's
Hmm.
helping you to be able to breathe.
Yeah.
Did he get it down his throat, Diamond?
He
Because
did.
there's also a place right here that they can do. It's called a trach.
Yep. No, he got
Yeah.
it. They got it down his throat, and
Okay.
they also at the same time today they did the intubation, and then they did a bronchoscopy, a bronchoscopy, and they put a tube down and they suctioned out
Yep.
some of that gunk that was in his lungs.
Yeah.
They've
Does he
suctioned
have
him.
fluid around his lungs?
They didn't tell me that. They said that they suctioned out quite a bit of junk from inside his lung,
Yeah. Probably
Yeah, that would be
secretions.
the infection, the
Yeah, the
bronch.
secretions.
which is trying to help him. She said that should relieve some of his discomfort
Uh-huh.
that he was having trying to breathe. He was having trouble breathing yesterday and last night. I just, they said he took a turn for the south this
Right.
morning, and that's what made them call me and
Well, that
say,
must be
hey,
why I texted you so early this morning.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah,
Because I wasn't even out of the bed. I
yeah.
mean, and I'm going, I got to text her and I said, well, she may still be sleeping, but
No, you did. And no, your timing, Chacha, was impeccable because it was right after the doctors had talked to me, two of them. Now,
wow,
it's pretty bad when not just one, but you talk to
two
two
of
of them.
them. Well,
Yeah, one of them was the doctor that was treating him, and the other one was the ICU doctor who was actually
Yeah.
going to do whatever he needed to have done. Hi, Dorinda.
Hey, Dorinda.
Hello.
So,
Oh.
Charlene, Linda, Kim, ELT, Algorithm.
I was in that prayer-thon and we were praying for. That takes a lot out of
Yes,
you. It does.
it does. And
It takes a lot out of you spiritually.
I
when you're
wanted
done.
you to know, I want everybody that's listening here that have been praying to know that your prayers really have helped him because
Yeah.
he made it through, last night, and then he took a turn for the worse this morning. He could not breathe even with the highest of oxygen. And so they called me to get because I'm his power of attorney medically,
Yeah.
to get my permission to go ahead and intubate him.
Right.
His wishes were not to be intubated. He had it in writing, but they asked him if he wanted to have the tube, and he said yes. But he's not really coherent.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why they called me, and they said that your brother said he wanted it, but he's really not. We need somebody that's of, sound mind.
Sound
And I
mind.
know it
Yeah.
sounds awful. And I
Sound
wanted to
mind.
say, I was going to say, well, you've got the wrong person. But,
Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
but
Yes, really.
I just
Tell
decided,
her
I
call
said,
Cha-Cha. She can do it for you.
yeah, I just told them that as long as he's not going to be on it like to linger for any
Yeah.
length of time, that's really what he doesn't want to do. Is he doesn't want to linger. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
let
and
me
if he's
go.
going to be
He's told
like
me.
a
Yeah.
vegetable, don't do it.
Yeah.
Just
Shot
Exactly.
everything,
him that
anything,
way.
Ryan,
If there's been too much
Annalisa.
damage to his brain with the lack of oxygen, he doesn't want to, he doesn't
Right.
want to, keep on going for no good prognosis. So
Diamond, your favorite person's in chat, or one of them. Maria retired.
yes, hi Maria. Maria, you are one brave woman. I'm going to give you a round of applause because you went up on Robert's channel yesterday when he did a video and you supported him, Maria. And Maria, you sounded great.
Don't be
You
shy.
really
You can do your
sounded good.
channel.
Yes,
If I
do it again.
if I can do it, you can make a channel. If anybody
Yes.
can do it.
Maria, you did a great job yesterday supporting Robert, and I was really very impressed with you. Thank you.
There's Nikki B.
So the doctor just said the next couple of days will be crucial.
Right.
He is really still very critical, she told me tonight. So,
Yeah.
the prayers are, listen, I'm saying prayers that he's been so sick the last few years. If God's will is that he leaves us, I want him to be comfortable, and I want to be there. I want to
Right.
be there holding his hand. And when I went in yesterday to see him, it was, I could tell right off, his hands were gray,
Mm.
Oh, Lord.
gray color. Yeah.
Well, see,
Did you
I
go there
know.
today, Diamond?
What's that now?
I said, did you go there today?
They wouldn't let me in the hospital.
Okay. They won't let you up in ICU, will they?
Well, he's not in a regular ICU. They have him in the vid unit. They have a vid unit. They put him up
Okay.
in. The doctor told me tonight he's in the vid unit, and that's why I can't visit him. Even
Right.
though this morning they tested him and he's negative.
Right.
So she said that they possibly might move him to a regular ICU either later today or tomorrow.
Right.
So I'll call in the morning, and if he goes to a regular ICU, of course they'll have different policies, but I might get to see him.
Well, you
So
should be.
yeah,
They only let immediate family, and you can't stay in there like all day.
right.
Diamond, I hope you don't have to get a lawyer for any problems there. Are you checking
No,
on that and everything? You making sure?
no, I'm gonna be. I'm just going to. I don't want any problems right now. Like
Mhm.
I didn't go into detail with a lot of you, but there were some things that I was not happy about yesterday that I saw at the nursing home that he was in.
Right. You just got to
Um,
trust the Lord. Okay.
exactly. No,
You're
that's
just going to have to
exactly.
trust the Lord. Give it to the
My
Lord.
oldest brother talked me off the ceiling and told me, listen, he's been sick for a while. It's not just the things that you had seen,
Right.
he's been sick for a while. Got to think realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is true.
Okay.
So,
You just
yeah, I'm
got to
not going to, yeah,
give it to the Lord and say, Lord, we
yep,
know where he's been, what he's
yep,
done, but show some mercy on him.
yep.
Just say God's will be done.
Yep.
Well,
That's it.
one of the bigger things, I'll just briefly let you know, and on one of the big things was, like I said, I noticed his hands were gray and he was really confused and couldn't stay awake. So I knew that that had something to do with his oxygen level. I'm not a medical person. I play one on TV, and I knew that that wasn't good. So I got the nurse, and she came down, and she was looking at his cannula, his nose oxygen thing, and she tried to move the tubing, but it wasn't letting her have any give to it. And I looked down, and the tubing, part of the oxygen tubing, was underneath the wheel of his bed.
Oh my gosh.
So I said, "Oh my God, you can't get it because it's underneath the wheel of the bed." And she looked and she goes, "Oh my heavens!" So she lifted the bed up with this remote and was able to pull it out. But how long was that? You
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm.
So it was just there was a couple of things that were just really not the best. Um, but that's listen. I at least got him attention.
Right.
At that point, she took his oxygen saturation level, and it was 73.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
extremely low.
Yes.
So he wasn't getting enough oxygen. So we got him. She upped his oxygen level. He got up to 84, I think, when I left. And then I was no sooner home then she called to say that they were calling 911 because his levels went back down to 70. He was not looking good. His color was awful. He was running 101 fever, and he
Wow.
just wasn't doing very well. So he went to where
Why
he,
didn't
you
you
know,
call 911 for him while you were there?
why didn't, well, I didn't see he was recovering when I was there. He was up to 84 and he was looking better. And he even told me he was feeling better.
Yeah.
So I didn't
I'm
call
not saying
911.
that to make you feel bad.
Yeah, no, it's a good
I,
question.
I'm
But
just saying, I
I
think in that situation, I would have called.
yeah, I didn't, only because like I say, I'm not a medical person.
Mhm.
And I felt that he had gone up from 73 to 84 and he was climbing
Yeah.
because they had fixed the oxygen issue.
Yeah, but they
But
need to be more careful with that issue.
they really do.
Okay.
And that's
So I
something I'm
call
gonna,
that kind of
yeah.
neglect on their part.
Well, that's something that I'm going to address with them after everything.
Right.
Is I'm gonna let them know. I mean, I'm not gonna be vindictive, but I want to try and help
The
somebody
situation.
possibly in the future so that
Right.
it doesn't happen again. Have them when I don't know how long it was like that. So have whoever is caring for him or whoever moves him to make sure that his oxygen tube
Now, can he get
is
in the
full.
bed by himself or no?
No, he hasn't walked or anything for months
So he
since he
can't
broke
get
his
out of
leg.
his wheelchair into the
No, he's extremely, extremely weak. He's
right.
very weak. Yeah.
Well,
And
Diamond,
Yeah.
not those nursing homes. They need somebody to go in and clean them out because they mistreat those people severely. That's
I've
the
heard
reason
that.
I would
Yeah.
not work in a nursing home. I
Yeah.
tried it one time. I didn't like it. And I ended up going to somewhere like you have to have like $3,000 or $4,000 to be able to live there. I couldn't
Yeah.
deal with the way they were getting treated, and
yeah. They,
I was gonna pop off.
Yeah.
well, that's it. I see that when you go to the nursing homes,
Well, but
or assisted living.
what's created that though? Don't you think that this mandate has
Yes, but
they've
I think it
lost
was
a
like
lot of
that.
good people, or is it before that?
It was
I
like
was
that before, but I think
yeah,
with
I
the
was like
mandate, it got
17.
worse.
Yeah, I was like 17, 18, some around that age when I started working in the nursing home,
Yeah.
and it just did me one time because
Yeah.
I turned around and told them people, "Y'all are sick.
Well,
You
even
wouldn't see your mom or
rehabilitation
dad or
places.
grandparents." Well, see, I told them, think of that as your parents. Think of that as your grandparents. Would you want somebody to treat them like that?
Yeah.
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 I mean, you get these real rehabilitation places that they send them to before they get to come home. Say um, they didn't have other medical issues, but they broke both legs, and no, they can't come home yet. They got
I
to learn to.
wouldn't, yeah, I
And
wouldn't
those
doubt
aren't very good
nothing is
either.
government.
Yeah.
Anything the government gets hold of, is not going to be good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're
Well,
lenient on who they are. They, yeah, they're very lenient on who they are.
mhm. But
Yeah,
what a good,
Diamond.
yeah.
Nikki was saying nursing homes been bad for years. Just follow the money.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really sad that we treat our older people uh, with not a lot of respect as far as when they're in these places, and that to me is sad.
Yep.
Um, they should be, respected and honored for the life that they've given. Most of them have, had a long life with families and everything, and it just, I don't
Right.
know, it really makes me mad. But
Diamond, you got a lot of people reading your long text there. Gina, Sean, everything, and Sue.
Um, what also irritates me is when family drops them off there, and that's the last time you see
Last
them
you see of them. Yeah.
something happens.
Yeah.
Now, I had, when I was working in the higher class, I had several families want me to be in there when their families passed away because I get close to the families and the patients.
Yeah.
Because I treated my patients like they were my mother or they were my father or grandparents.
Hmm.
Let's try
Well,
to make Diamond smile, y'all.
yeah.
You want
Well,
her to smile? I can do that for you.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I
I'm
can.
just gonna say one more thing. I almost didn't go in and see him yesterday. I
Oh my
really
God,
didn't.
I'm glad you did.
I know. I didn't feel like going, and it was like something was pushing me. Get your clothes on and go, you know. And
It
so I
was
did, and
God.
I thank God I did. Yeah, he at least has a chance, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Diamond, our favorite ladies will be coming on at 7:30. So
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna help.
I wanted to come on and just do like a community kind of thing
Yeah.
to say thank you to everybody. I mean, what a beautiful community we have, right? And
Yeah.
if we get, even if um, some of our channels have gotten some people that just don't get it to leave some nasty comments.
Yeah.
The nasty comments are far outnumbered by the beautiful people, and that's what I wanted to
Exactly.
say today. Is you, every one of you, I want to thank with all of my heart for the prayers, because the prayers did work. He pulled through this morning, and now he's resting comfortably. He's got the doctor told me he's got a long road ahead of him. If you know, she said, I'm not gonna tell you that he's out of the woods because he's still very very critical.
Are you ready,
So,
Diamond?
am I ready
Uh-huh.
for what?
For this.
Oh God.
Oh, you're so cute.
You got one up on Craig now. That's I don't know.
You are so cute, Cha Cha. Pool boy loves that, huh?
He'll smack him. Give him a big old kiss with them red lips.
And those are like the glasses I have. Those are so cute.
Mickey B, why don't you take my spot when I step down? Come on up.
I
I
lost
still
it.
have one more. I've got one more spot.
Hey, I was just trying to give you a laugh, okay?
Well, she
And
laughed.
that you did.
Love you, Diamond.
Now I'll go
And
back to
thanks for
reality.
helping me with my channel and everything and
Oh,
all
you're
that.
welcome,
And
Bye,
Robert.
I'm
You
Robbie.
back
are
to
very
reality
welcome.
now.
see you in chat, everybody. Love you all. Bye.
All
Bye.
right, Robert.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye.
I like them lips.
She's got lips.
Is
She
those the ones
knows
you can
how to
eat?
use them.
Hey, they have a good taste to them too.
You know, there's some like that you can actually eat.
Well, these you might be able to.
Yeah, they're like a wax, isn't it?
Yeah, they're a wax. Wacky whack.
Oh, look who's in the chat.
Who?
Hey,
Hey.
Jeff.
Hey.
It's
All
Jeff
right, I gotta hide my
Riddle.
face now.
Mm.
No, this is just a love fest.
I hope that cheered you
Um,
up for a minute, at least.
yeah. This is just a love fest for the beautiful community that we've created here on this internet. Beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you, Jennifer H.
You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
So are
What is
you.
that?
So are you, Dorinda. So are you, Crystal, and everybody in chat. Gorgeous people. Jeff Riddle's a little iffy.
No,
But
he's gone off the edge. Okay,
Well,
no, I
there's
love
no
Jeff
help for
Riddle.
him. He
I
has
wouldn't be on here had it not been for Jeff Riddle.
well, Jeff.
Yep.
You did one thing in your life right. Then 2, you married Michelle. Poor thing.
Yes.
and
Married
you got
Michelle.
Diamond up here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
after that, you lost it.
Yeah.
You started hanging out with Craig, and you and Craig went off the deep end.
Yeah, I think they kind of influence each other, and I don't
I think
know.
so. It
Yeah.
must be something in the water down there in Louisiana. Okay.
Yeah. I told
Well,
you seen Jeff Riddle's latest video, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. I told him this. He was a big boob.
He's more than that.
I think Craig corrupted Jeff.
Mhm.
I don't know. When I first
Exactly.
started watching Jeff, he was other Hank. We were starting to do the Constitution. What happened there?
I remember that.
Oh, yeah. I
It went
finished
south
it.
toward the border.
I know you finished it, but
Mhm.
Yeah, I think Diamond got all the way through it. All the rest of it, it went to southbound. It didn't go down the right street.
You guys followed Jeff Riddle. He didn't even.
well, we shouldn't
didn't
have
even
followed
finish
him.
it.
We should have done it on our own. Like, I should write that down. Hillsdale. Was it Hillsdale?
Yeah. Hillsdale College.
I should do that.
Yeah. I debated to whether or not Devil Dog had mentioned what is it, the not the Freedom Papers, Federalist Papers. That's it.
Yeah.
There's a class called the Federalist Papers, and I
Right.
just
I
haven't
haven't
started
seen
it
him in
yet.
a long time.
I saw him this morning or yesterday.
Wait a minute.
Let me
Maybe it
think
was
who
this morning
Yeah,
on Hawks. Maybe I saw him on Hawks.
he might have been on Hawks. I saw him on another channel. Who was I on? And I said, "Gee, Devil Dog, people have been looking for you."
I think it was Hawks this morning, or was
I don't
yeah.
know.
I don't know. I didn't get on till 1A got on.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I'm at my best friend's house, it's a hit or miss to get on my computer because I don't want to feel like I'm over there and ignoring her.
Right. I think that was on there for a little. I didn't go up on the panel yesterday. I was in the chat for a while, but then I went and watched this Trump speech.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I went to bed fairly early yesterday. I was tired. I'll probably be going to bed early today. You do that prayer-a-thon and you really are just wiped out.
Oh,
it's not-
it's
It
energy.
drains you because you're praying,
Yeah.
and all
it
that.
takes energy out of your body. Yes.
Yeah. It's not like a physical work. It's more like you
Yeah.
really just,
Yep. It's energetic.
yeah.
Well, my body hurt.
But when you guys are on there, the job that you guys do is freaking amazing. Just saying.
Yes.
Yeah. When what is that saying? When two or more
Are gathered.
pray? Yeah.
Two or more
you can-
gathered. In.
Linda, you're 100% right. Even as a one that does the prayer, I can feel that energy just really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat said this morning, said, Cha-Cha is really getting emotional. And I said, no, I probably get like that with every prayer. It just some of them probably sound more.
Yeah.
But we've had a week. We've had a week with a lot of people in need, and
Yeah.
Well,
I'm going to take, well, I have to call and make an appointment, but I'm going to go to a place and make arrangements for my brother. Just in the off chance that something happens. But also, if it doesn't, that'll be good because, they'll already be made.
Yeah.
And I don't
Well,
have
I
to
mean,
worry
you need
about
to
it.
do that so that you're not stuck at that last minute having to do it. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I was thinking I almost called them
Yeah.
today, but I just wasn't in a mindset to do that.
No.
Well,
But
it
I'll do
feels
that.
good to have that not worried feeling, because when something like that happens, that's the last thing you want to do is sit there
Yep.
and go
Yep.
through paperwork and all that
Yep.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really.
And it reminds me I should do the same thing so my kids don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And you can make your own, you can have your own wishes so the kids don't have to make any decisions either.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Now,
that's what I'm gonna do.
did he say what he wanted done?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's talked to me a few times about what he wants done.
Yeah.
He wants to be cremated, but he wasn't quite sure where he wanted to go. And I said to him one time, I said, well, listen, I'll drive. I'll have my daughter hold the bag with your ashes in it, and we'll go down the turnpike doing 70 miles an hour, and we'll just let you go along the turnpike. So that way you can cover, most of the state.
Is that what he wanted done?
No, he laughed. He said, no, I don't want that done.
No.
When my dad passed away, my dad liked going to South Carolina and to a certain spot to fish. And my cousin made a living wreath, which she took some of his ashes and put it in, and we sunk it to the bottom of the ocean. So actually, it's given life too.
Nice.
And then my mom, she wanted to go over a mountain, so we put her over the mountain. I want to be cremated because my kids will get more money than. What do I need all that fancy stuff to be put in the ground?
Yeah.
You're not going to be there. You're not going to know nothing about it.
Right. That's your shell.
I came from the dust. I'll go back to the dust.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, no, I was teasing him about, driving down the turnpike, and, he laughed.
Was your mom buried?
No, my mom was cremated, and we put her in the ocean, right?
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, a section that we actually did it on a Christmas day, freezing, colder than you know what. But nobody was out there, and we put her off some rocks off a jetty.
Yeah.
In a certain spot where she wanted to be. So, and my sister, we did the same thing to her.
Right. Yeah.
Well, Diamond Lil, we love you, and I'm praying for you and your brother.
Thank
I'm
you,
stepping
Dorinda.
down.
Thank
I'm trying
you.
to make supper.
Yeah.
I love you. Cha-Cha, it's great
Love
to
you
meet
too.
you. I've seen you a couple of times.
Nice to meet you.
And Crystal, I'll see you later.
All right.
Have a good dinner, Dorinda. Have a good dinner.
We're having bacon and eggs tonight.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
All right,
See you
take
later.
care,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Much love.
Thank you.
Much
You
love
too.
to you. So we'll let you go so you won't be stressed out.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I just wanted to come on, and I said what I wanted to say.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you did.
Isn't it amazing though what a beautiful community? I mean, look at all these beautiful people in the chat. Look at them all. It's just they're just so wonderful, and I've never met in person any of you, but it just feels like my soul has.
Yes, your spirit.
Yeah.
My soul has met you. And what a beautiful, beautiful community we built. Who'd have thunk it 2 or 3 years ago?
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have
thunk it? Yeah.
Oh,
So everybody,
did I put on my lips and say that? Try and say that with my lips?
Yes. Can you say it? There you go. There you go.
I'll tell you something else. I love you though.
Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate it, and your prayers really are working. And I love you all very much with all of my heart. So,
I love you, Diamond, and I'll continue
thank
to
you.
pray. Okay.
All right.
Love
Love you,
y'all.
Crystal.
You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I might see you over on other channels if I'm still awake.
I hear you.
Love y'all.
All right.
Love
you
you.
guys. See you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, chat.